Everybody, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm just going to do a real quick general reading. Let's say a quick blessing and we'll find out who it's for, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Okie dokie. Let's start with this Tarot of Wonderland. I hope you guys are doing well. Alrighty, hold on, a couple more. Oh, I knew it. This is crazy town. All right, so whoever I'm reading for, it feels like you have been kind of fighting an uphill battle in your love life for some time. And I don't know what that means. I don't know what fighting an uphill battle in your love life means for you. But I have the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups all coming out here. And then I have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse with the Ace of Cups on its side. It feels like someone... Okay, well, honestly, it feels like you haven't met the right person yet. And it feels like you've experienced offer after offer after offer that has come in here towards you. And none of them are suiting you, except that you're about to enter into a time in your life when you are actually ready for partnership. Maybe that was what it was. Maybe you didn't feel like you were ready before. Maybe you really weren't ready before. With this Four of Cups, I see someone who's been isolating themselves a lot from other people. And this Wheel of Fortune energy is someone who has been, quite honestly, the Wheel of Fortune can indicate karma. It can indicate, you know, the wheel of change and things, you know, everything that goes up must come down kind of vibe. But whoever you are, it feels like for a while, maybe you were chasing the wrong people, or maybe the wrong people were chasing you, or it just seems like nothing was fitting for you. And this Four of Cups over here, this is the Tarot of Wonderland by Barbara Moore, in case you're interested. But this Four of Cups is someone who has been isolating. They've been a little bit mopey. They may have been a little bit moody. That may be you. No shade, no judgment if it has been. But in the background, this little mock turtle doesn't even notice this Ace of Cups that's sneaking up there behind them. And look at what you have coming out here. You've got the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is a few different things. It can be a new love relationship coming towards you that is of significance. It's going to be pure. It's going to be healthy. It's going to feel good. And I love this representation on this card because understanding that it is the Ace of Cups, but there are two cups present in the card, indicating that when you give a full cup of yourself to someone, they're going to give you a full cup of themselves in return. Perhaps it wasn't always like that. You may have been involved in relationships with people who were always taking more than they gave, or maybe I don't even want to get into who you have been with, but it just seems like it hasn't been a good fit. And for a while, you've been trying to reestablish balance on your own in your own life. This Wheel of Fortune energy is Sagittarius energy, and there may have been something that clicked in for you about a month ago where you decided that you didn't want the same things that you've wanted that you wanted in the past. You've changed. Now, what I was going to say about this Wheel of Fortune being about karma, it's possible that you were someone who had been in relationships in the past that were not authentic to you, and it may have caused you to withdraw like entirely from any kind of offer of love. And there is someone or something, someone new coming towards you. Let's dig deeper. This is good. I like this for whoever you are. I've got the Magician. Oh, I see. There it is. Okay, so as a reader, if I have a card that flies off the table or across the room, this is usually something that somebody doesn't want to talk about. And this is what I was seeing with that Wheel of Fortune energy. It's possible that because you were in these relationships that were inauthentic to you, they may have caused you to behave in a way that wasn't necessarily good for you. I'm seeing potential third-party situations here with this Magician energy. This is someone who's been trying to... I don't know if manipulate is the right word, but I'm just seeing somebody who keeps trying on the wrong shoes, almost like Cinderella trying on the wrong shoes, or presenting their own shoe to be different than what it actually is, or something. Maybe you were giving a false representation of yourself in love relationships in some way. And with this 5 of Cups energy, I also see these 3 of Cups up here. You may have always been reaching for things that were unattainable for you for some reason. It may have had something to do with third-party situations. Because you didn't want what was being offered to you. Okay. Oh, I see. And we've had a lot of separation and possibly betrayal in the past. That 10 of Swords can be on again, off again relationships that have been in your life. I guess we are going to talk about who you've been with in the past. The 10 of Swords can indicate a divorce as well. But it's something that's painful. It's like every person you met, it was like every time you started a relationship, it ended with drama. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's slide all this over here. And let's focus on this Ace of Cups. What comes after this? Because who is this going to be? And I got to say, this Ace of Cups has, I understand that it's a new love relationship oftentimes coming towards another person, but really and truly what it is the Ace of Cups is always filled with the waters of a Holy Spirit. You see in the background that waterfall, and it's never ending, right? And that is what fills our cup. You may have had to take some time off of romantic relationships to rebuild yourself, to regain confidence in who you truly are, to find that authentic self so that you could present your best self, to present your true self to another person. And when you present your true self, that is when you will start to attract the authentic partner for yourself. Good job, you. Oh, you got the Empress out. So you'll have to decide if this is your reading, and this does sound like it resonates to a certain extent. You'll have to decide which role you play in this, whether this is your story or if this is the story about someone that you have on your mind or someone in your immediate environment. You decide. But this Empress energy is divine feminine energy. It's also the card of Virgo. And it feels like you've grown a lot, kiddo. A lot. You should be very proud of yourself. You've been really standing on your own. If you're someone who takes care of everyone else around you. Oh, look at this. This is funny. You see how she's got one of her shoes off? That's so funny. I've never noticed that before. You've been trying to keep everything together the best that you can for a while, but you have been very singular, and you have a lot of good friends and family who have been around you, providing a lot of support for you, but ultimately you have been on your own. You've been very independent for a long time. And you've really struggled with the idea of putting yourself out there at all. The 5 of Wands can indicate mental conflict. It can indicate drama around us as well. You may have always found yourself to be kind of fighting with the people that you were with for whatever reason. Again, you weren't attracting the right people for yourself. But really this to me means it really indicates more of you struggling with yourself. Am I ready? Am I really, truly somebody who has something to offer? Like, there's a lot of self-doubt here. I have the King of Wands that comes out there. That may be who this Ace of Cups is here. I've also got this Knight of Cups over here, which is someone who's ready to offer you love. Okay, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. Doesn't have to be those zodiac signs. It does not have to be those genders. You'll know if you carry a feminine or a masculine energy. You do you. I don't care. And as far as the zodiac signs go, I call them out in case they are of significance to you, but if they are not, then it doesn't matter in the slightest. It's really about the energies that the cards carry and the stories that they tell, right? So this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy, is in the upright position, and this is someone who is usually a real go-getter. There's someone that is very attractive and they're fun to be around. I think whoever you are, this Empress energy, if that's you, I think you've been missing out on some fun for a while. It feels like you've been really focused on your goals. And that's kind of all you've really had in you. You may be someone who has a challenging job or career. You may be someone who puts all of their focus and their energy on friends and family and their work, and not so much on yourself. At least not for a while. Oh, interesting. Now I have the Knight of Wands in the upright, and I have this Seven of Swords out here too. Whoever this new love interest is that's coming towards you, this King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups energy. We're looking at fire sign energy and water sign energy now. Somebody hasn't been telling the truth about feelings that they have for one another or for each other. It's kind of like a secret kind of thing. And I don't know if, I mean, I feel like this is not, I don't feel like this is a secret affair or something like that. This person, though, I do get the sense that they know who you are already, and that they have been watching you for some time, and they just haven't told you how they feel. And I don't know why that would be, so I'm going to clarify with another deck in a minute. Now I have the King of Cups out there too. Wow. There may be more than one person who has their eye on you right now. And you may not even know it. This King of Cups, this is the one that hasn't been telling the truth. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. There's a King of Wands here who is very open, who wants to be open and direct about how they feel here. This Knight of Wands energy, I think something has shifted for both of these masculine energies, and they're both coming towards you. You may have two people. I do have this Two of Wands out here. Two of Wands is a very lusty card. It's about seeking partnership, specifically sexual partnership oftentimes. But this is someone who says, I have a lot to offer, and I'm looking for the right person to join with me and to create a new path with. I'm going to get another deck. All right. Okay, I'm going to grab this Vice Versa Tarot because I've already got this Page of Cups out here, which is someone who wants to send a message of love and friendship. I got that Eight of Wands out there too. That's fast-moving direct communication. I have the Strength card out there. That's Leo. This person may be a Leo. And I've got the Hierophant there too. And there's the Temperance. There's the Five of Wands again. And there's the Empress again. Look at you. This is going to make you very happy. And I've got the Lovers card under that. I've got the Death card, which is major change, major transition. I'm going to stop there and I'm going to shuffle again. See where that gets us. All right. So whoever this King of... Let's talk about this King of Cups energy here for a minute, because these are the one... This is the person right here that has had you on their mind, and they haven't spoken to you about how they're feeling. This King of Cups is not a great communicator. Never. Not in the upright, not in the reverse, and not on their side. This is someone who's been on the fence about reaching out to you, and they've just had some kind of recent awakening as to who you are, what you mean to them in some way. And I don't think they have ever shared with you how they feel about you. This may be someone in your friend group. This may be somebody that you're acquainted with. This could be someone at work that you just occasionally bump into. If this is your reading, you'll know who I'm talking about, though. This Temperance energy here is also Sagittarius energy. This person could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Sagittarius energy. This Judgment card, though, is a wake-up call. This is someone who has had something illuminated for them. I don't know, you must have been looking good when you were at the copy machine today. I don't know what you were doing over there at the water cooler, but you told the funniest jokes or something. I don't know. But this, both of these masculine energies seem to see you as this Empress energy, because you got that out there twice. But this Oh boy. All right, you may know who this King of Cups energy is, because this person, you've actually known this person before at some point. At some point, you both walked away from one another and there was a real halt to any kind of conversation you had with them. I again have the Knight of Swords on their side here, which is someone who's really been struggling to make the first move in a conversation. You walked away from this person, or they walked away from you. There was some kind of issue that came up here, and it was a black or a white issue. They had to choose a side, and they did not choose you at the time, or you did not choose them at the time, and somebody walked away, and now we have some unresolved issues here, and there's still a lot of love here because they're coming up here. Okay. Alrighty, and I've got the King of Wands out, so we'll just go ahead and talk about that guy now. You got a lot of repeat cards in here already, and that's a good sign. This tells me that these are the clearest energies for you, and these are the energies that are going to resonate the most heavily in your life over the next few days if this is your reading. Now, not every reading will be for you. You'll know it either by the title or just by listening for a few minutes, whether or not it's going to resonate for you or not. And again, I will reiterate, not every reading is about you, you know. All right, so this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy, and this Knight of Wands energy here. So you got the Knight of Cups, you got the King of Cups, you got the Knight of Wands, you got the King of Wands over here. You've also got the Knight of Swords right there too. Let's talk about this King of Wands energy. Ooh. Why in the world? I have the Ace of Swords on its side. We have all these masculines, whoever you are, for whatever reason, people don't feel comfortable coming to you and expressing their feelings. I don't know why that would be. I've got the King of Swords out there too. And the Magician. And the Judgment card. And there's the Hierophant. Where's that guy? There he is. All right. Shuffle. Son of a gun. All right. This person, I have the Temperance in the reverse. So that's Sagittarius energy, and I've got Sagittarius here too. So this person may be a Leo, they may be a Sagittarius. That's what I'm seeing so far here. But this King of Wands has not been feeling like themselves, quite honestly. They haven't been doing well. They may have been going through something, and there's this energy of having to wait to talk to you. I don't know what they're going through in their life. They may be relocating. They could have just ended a relationship themselves that they were in for some time. There's an energy of rebuilding, and there's an energy of needing to be patient. And it's this King of Wands who's had to be patient with reaching out to you. It feels like every second waiting has been agony. But something has kept them from communicating, and I guarantee it's them having to rebuild themselves in a way that maybe you've had to do in the past here too, I'm seeing. In any case, it feels like they're about to open up to you. They've been possibly just purchased a new home as well. I have the Five of Swords in the reverse. This person said things they shouldn't have said about you. I don't know if I get the impression that you know one of these people and you might not know the other one. This Five of Swords in the reverse is someone whose opinion of you has changed. They may have had an opinion that was not so great of you in the past. I don't know what you've had going on over here, but the Five of Swords in the reverse is someone who has to admit defeat. There's someone who has to admit that they were wrong about some of the things that they have said. It can also be the energy of slander or gossip. This King of Wands, this is what I think has taken so long. This person may not have been so nice about you behind your back, and now they're going to have to kind of eat their words in a sense. Oh no. Oh, what was I saying? Eat their words. Oh, jagged little pill. This is again the Seven of Swords right here. And I was just thinking to myself, I don't know why we've got all this shade over here on our Empress, because the Empress is doing nothing but taking care of their own business. We've had a lot of deception here towards you, whoever you are, with this divine feminine energy. Golly. But this is my Captain Eating Your Words card. Like, this is what I always call it. It's someone whose lies catch up to them, or someone whose words catch up to them, and all of a sudden they have to admit the truth. And the truth of the matter is that they're highly attracted to you, and they're really, really desperate to reach out to you, but they're still in a process of rebuilding here. It looks like they may have, again, just purchased a new home, or they may have moved location or something. Okay. And this Judgment card out here twice. I mean, both of these water sign king, fire sign king, both of these people have had these super big awakening moments for themselves. The Judgment card, it's like a resurrection energy as well. And kids, we are going into a Mercury retrograde. I forgot about that. Does it start January 14th and it goes to like the first week of February or something? Somebody check my math on the Google. I'm sure it'll say. I'm thinking so. Be careful with Mercury retrogrades. The purpose of a Mercury retrograde, well, I mean, it happens. I don't know that there's a specific purpose, but what it does for us is it jacks up your technology, sometimes, yes. Makes communication difficult, sometimes, yes. But also it gives us an opportunity to heal past relationships that something was left unsaid, something was left unfinished, something was left undone. And it gives us another opportunity to help heal that in some way. And I feel like this retrograde may be bringing these two masculine energies back towards this feminine energy. And it seems like both of them have not been telling the truth about their feelings for this Empress, and also B, could have both said some things that were not true or not kind in some way. Whoever this Empress is, whoever you are, I think you're going to be really happy to hear from these people. Surprisingly, this is the Nine of Cups, and that's all about wish fulfillment. It's kind of like your birthday wish comes true. You know, you blow out the candle and you make your wish. I don't think you expected it to happen, but it leads us right over here to this Lover's energy. And you have more than one person here focused on you, whoever you are. And this Lovers is a card of choice. And when there's a choice, that means there's more than one option. So brace yourself, right? Oh boy. You, whoever you are with this Empress Divine Feminine energy, you're about to experience a major shift. But I have the Hierophant out here twice. One of them with their back turned and one of them in the both of them in the upright, but one with their back turned. One of these masculines has recently been through a change of commitments. They may have been in a long-term committed relationship up until recently or something, and it feels like they are not interested in jumping down that rabbit hole again. And then the other one seems to be almost pleading for some kind of major commitment with you. So you're going to have to decide what it is you want for your life, because it's a coming. And I got that Eight of Wands right there, which is fast moving communication, where you have had none from either of these individuals for some time. You've been busy though. People have noticed you. My goodness. I have this Death card energy, which is Scorpionic energy. This is someone who is about to make a major change, major transformation in their lives. You may have some crosswords for one or two of these people, maybe both of them, when they do come back around. And maybe that is one of the reasons why they haven't been reaching out. Because like I said, both of these people have Seven of Swords energy. And they both have Five of Swords energy too, where we have that, what I was saying was kind of slanderous, gossipy energy. And that Seven of Swords is someone who, again, has to eat the words that they said. You may be upset with this person. And with this High Priestess just hanging out over here on top of the deck, this is someone who's turned their back on all of those situations. You've been focusing on other things. You're this Divine Feminine Empress energy over here. And I think in the back of your mind, you've known the things that these people have said about you. Okay. Well, I got the Ace of Cups out again, and I've got the World card here. That Ace of Cups, again, is, and I feel it's interesting because while you have all these people watching you, it feels like you're completely just absorbed in something else. You know, you're focused on your own life, your own business. Feels like other people have been focusing on you and you didn't even know it. But that's twice out for that Ace of Cups too. This High Priestess energy is someone who's highly intuitive, someone who may be very psychically developed, just highly intuitive. Ha! Well, one of them is going to be a perfect partner for you because I have the Emperor out now. We got the Emperor, we got the Empress, twice. So one of these, either this fire sign masculine or this water sign masculine, whichever, they're going to be a perfect partner for you. True story. You've completely turned your back on any kind of toxicity, though, with this Devil in the reverse. And you say, that's not, I have to see the right thing. You've changed a lot over the last, I'm going to say 4 months, but it could have been longer than that. There's a distinct difference between who you used to be and who you are now. I feel like you've been through some things. There's a reason why you were self-isolating over here. There's a reason why you've been single as long as you have been. Alrighty, I'm going to leave it at that because I don't know what you got going on, but if this is your reading, you can expect these two masculines to be reaching out to you during this Mercury retrograde and time. And also, I just don't know what you're going to do with that. I mean, I understand that you've completely turned your back on any kind of negative relationship, anything that causes drama in your life, anything that keeps you from feeling healthy and feeling good. And I love that. I love that for you. And I love that about you. Whoever you are, you've done a good job of creating a life for yourself in this single independent state that you've been in. You're very blessed. And a lot of people are noticing it, especially these people. You're probably very good looking and very bright and wonderful. I'm sure you are. And that's probably why you have these folks all a-dither. This world, though, it indicates closing out cycles. So it's possible that these two individuals may come towards you and you may say, you know, thanks so much, but no thanks. But I'm telling you, one of these people that's coming towards you is probably going to be a real good fit for you with that Emperor. Alrighty, kids, I love you very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I really, really appreciate all of your kind comments. If this was your reading, do drop a note down below. I love to read your comments. Sometimes I'm a little slow about responding. And I appreciate those of you who book personal readings with me. If you want to book a personal reading with me, I think all of that's in the description box or in the about section of this channel. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.